We're here today to get down to the bottom of a new season of anime. We are here with summer 2024, and let's see what it has in store for us today.
Just like the season suggests, how Hoya is dry as a motherfucker.
Before getting into this, my initial reaction to clicking on this season and seeing what we have after spring, because granted, right, we look at summer, I seen there was a few things going on before. Okay, summer might be okay because they're going to add more stuff. I look through, like the initial reaction, I mean, obviously we'll look through more today. I ain't see shit. This shit look ass. Like we've said, there's been ass seasons. This looks worse than any season I think I've seen. Yeah. The one shining light is Oshi No Ko. Like there's nothing else going on. Even Oshi No Ko has been scarred for me since I've seen that one manga shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
What one manga shit?
Do you want to know? Do you really want to know?
Oh, the Cest.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we know what medium we partake in.
But I ain't gonna lie though.
But that don't mean I gotta like this.
You don't gotta like it. You don't gotta like it.
I've been
say that.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you saying that either. I guess I just mean it. Don't mean I gotta fuck with. It don't mean I still gotta watch the show. I might.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. Because I've been looking at the seasons like ahead of time, pretty much the entire year, just to see if it has any like new updates going on. I've been repeatedly doing it, and summer since like fall to like the end of fall, start of spring. Summer is just always. I just look at it and just like. I don't mind because I was watching like 14 shows during spring. So if I fell behind on any of those, I was safe because I'm just like, I can just catch up during summer because there's nothing that's during summer that's really going to take up my time. But we'll go for it because there's a few that kind of stand out.
Well, before we cast it by the wayside, let's get into it and see what we actually have to look forward to potentially, right? Starting with, and this is sorted by popularity, allegedly, across Mal, ADB, Twitter, I guess, AnyList, Crunchyroll, just watch laters on these different things. And the number one most anticipated show is Ayla Sometimes Hides Her Feelings.
Let me just say this real quick because I feel like this is gonna have the same this series from one clip that I've seen of the guy putting the socks on for her and how much emphasis they put on that and her feet. This is one for the degenerates, I feel like. Respectfully, like no disrespect to anyone who's like watching this show, but I feel like this is one is for y'all. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be real with you, I'm gonna just keep it being.
This is the number one show?
Yeah, we know the type of motherfuckers who watch anime.
Show?
We know the type of motherfuckers that watch anime. And whenever I'm on AnyList and I see someone gassing up a certain show, I'm skeptical a little bit because I know how people are. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is one for y'all, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I literally saw that one clip of the scene of the guy putting the socks on and then she kicked him. I'm just like, yeah, I don't think it's something for me. Bear in mind, it's just one clip I've seen.
Yeah.
It may be good, but I don't know. It just gives off that vibe.
I know one person that will watch this.
It just gives off that vibe.
We know one person that will have a field day with this one. Not the degeneracy part, but just like the overall vibe. He'll give it.
No, I'm not bearing in mind.
I know who
to whoever's watching this.
Are we talking about Dill?
We are talking about Dill.
Whoever's watching this, I am not slandering the series because I ain't seen it. I'm just saying the vibe that it gives off from that one clip that I've seen, it doesn't seem like it's for me. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And I'm doubt it lasts for too long because like in most of the time in these shows, they don't like keep up with the teasing hijinks for too long. Like it actually gets into a story pretty early, but you know, that tease element, it's apparent. It's apparent. Second behind that series though, since it doesn't sound like we're sold on that, Oshi No Ko season 2.
Same studio too.
This is actually one of the only shows I've seen the episode 1 of, and it gets right back into being on some nerd shit with showbiz.
Some nerd shit. Look, Oshi No Ko season 2. I will say I am looking forward to it because from my understanding, it's going to be more of the same. The later shit that's going to happen, we don't know how bad it is because manga readers also be putting things out of proportion. I don't want to get into that too much because it doesn't really matter for this specific season. It's not going to matter, right? So season 2 within itself, I am looking forward to. I think it's going to be good. But I mean, we already know Oshi No Ko is from season 1. I think it's going to be more the same. I mean, that's kind of all really at this point. We know we're gonna get. It's gonna be.
I
It's
even
gonna be
finished
solid.
season 1, so.
Well,
oh man, gotta finish it, bro. Got to. I will say this is a show that, like, no matter what, I'm not gonna lie, it's going to be very hard for me not to watch this because of how, like, in depth it gets into different aspects of entertainment. And, like, that's something that you just don't really see in too many places, let alone anime. Like, it is going full into what it's like to be an internet creator. It is going full into what it's like to be an idol, what it's like to be an actor, what it's like to be an actress, what it's like to be a musician, a performer with a hidden identity, a faceless performer. Like, all those aspects of entertainment, it is going fully in depth into.
right.
And, like, I don't know. I love that.
I just know what's gonna happen by the end of the year, though. I understand. When we do this end of the year wrap up, I just know you motherfuckers are gonna be gassing this motherfucker up like you did with season 1. I just know.
All right, look. Don't say that's me, right? Because, like, look, I like Oshi No Ko.
Oh, he cut out? Oh, that's crazy.
No, I like Oshi No Ko, but I ain't someone that's gonna tell you it's this peak of peaks. It's good. I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is to me. It's good. It's gonna be a quality show. But
neither I, to be honest. Like, I see it as like a 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10, probably on a good arc.
What did you rate
season 1? TK might say that's gassing it. See,
no, I mean, what did you rate season 1?
I think an 8.
Yeah, I'll probably give it an 8 too.
Yeah. Like, it does, like, quite a lot of things that are really high level. Now, does it do anything like tops in the industry? Probably not, to be honest.
But what I like to put as my basis for things is Jujutsu Kaisen because of my hate towards it. It's better than JJK. So.
Oh my god. Okay. Anywho, it's nowhere near this season.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's like safe to say your hate for JJK is like worse than my hate for Demon Slayer. Like, you any way you can just
no,
and it doesn't make sense.
No, because you just bring JJK into
he also doesn't think JJK is bad.
So you just think you bring JJK into any conversation for no reason. I don't even do that with Demon Slayer. Besides, like, when it's actually Demon Slayer topics, I don't remember the last time I spoke about Demon Slayer. Like, bro, someone about to pull up a clip somewhere. Catch me out.
Yeah, because you don't like talking about Demon Slayer.
You damn right. Yes, sir. You damn right.
I like trolling my opinion, even though it's pretty accurate.
It's not
I still
accurate
like
at all.
Use it to troll.
Because that 50 list is actually egregious.
I'm just saying, I believe it though. I believe it. That's what I mean by accurate. Like, I believe
you haven't seen
like
all 50. You can't believe.
That's what I'm saying.
You
was going. I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, when we was going over it that one time on your stream, and you talk about you was listening to chat. I said, nah, this guy drinking. You tweaking out. You even.
But you can't tell me like Gintama.
Okay, you haven't seen those though, so you can't say it's not about me.
The JoJo's. Come on now.
But you haven't seen
we all know.
You haven't.
I know. I don't have to have seen it to know.
Yes, you do. What?
Slam Dunk? Come on, now it's better. I already know. Hajime no Ippo? Come on. I didn't even see Hajime no Ippo yet. I knew it was going to be better, and guess what? It is better.
What episode you on?
Anywho.
Like 30.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, to me, it does many things better than JJK.
This is the thing. Though.
Easily prefer.
I'm not gonna be mad at that because I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, Ippo was like really good from the start, like off rip. So I'm not even gonna get mad at that. At the rest, you're tweaking out because you ain't seen him. Now, whether I believe they're better or not has nothing to do with that. But anyway, moving on, bro.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Chat. Please grill him in the comments.
Hopefully, this one can actually give him another anime to put on the list. Days with My Stepsister.
I read it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm good. I don't think I even want to try. And
I
don't even think we need.
Look,
bro. Like this, we're completely unfamiliar to this. We got to give it a fair shot.
I'm not going based off the synopsis. The synopsis. I just don't think it would be something I would.
His father remarries.
I'm not gonna judge it.
Like, why is the second sentence say the hottest girl in his grade. That's clearly an important thing.
Because that's something that you got to deal with as a sibling.
That's what she is, and that's his stepsister. So whilst they're trying to keep a distant relationship, things may develop further because he may fall for her because she's the hottest in the grade, and they.
Is it admiration? Familial love. Okay.
Familial love. Family. Like you can have close family love.
Y'all can't deny.
Make it weird.
Y'all can't deny.
We don't know.
Y'all can't deny that when your sister or when your family member is perceived as cool or perceived as hot or perceived as whatever, and y'all go to school with each other, they're like, niggas, don't be teasing.
Okay, I thought you was gonna go somewhere completely different. I had to look at the camera. I thought you was gonna say something diabolical.
No,
I thought you was gonna say something diabolical.
Like I knew he wasn't seriously going to. I was like, how far is it going to go?
As soon as you said you're acting like when you have a hot family member or sibling, I just looked at the camera like, where are you going with this? Like, where are you going with this?
It is the same. It's the same with the opposite. When you have an ugly family member at school, they join it and they talk about, hey, your jeans bad.
Motherfuckers real easy.
Exactly.
And obviously, I haven't experienced
that. That could be what this is. Admiration for how strong she is to turn all the boys in their grade down.
What is something more, bro? What is something more?
It's a romance. Obviously, they're going to develop some type of. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's going to be like they're going to start dating, but it's going to be something. It's a romance slice of life. It's a slice of life romance.
It could just be more. Something more could just be being more of a slice of each other's lives.
I give it.
Okay, see, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not watching it. If y'all watch it, let me know if it's good or not. Maybe y'all have to watch it. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm completely against it, but I'm definitely not tapping in.
One I'm definitely not tapping into is Aaliyah sometimes has a feeling in Russian. That's one I'm definitely not tapping into. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah,
I can scroll down the T. Five niggas come to me and say, "Oh, that shit's fire." I'm not tapping in. Sorry, not happening.
We gave one to Dylan. Now we gotta give one to Ichiban, and this one will be for Ichiban as well because I think he's a fan of Tower of God. And season 2 is out. Has anyone seen Tower of God?
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna read it.
Okay, look, right. Have you seen the card yet?
Hell no.
Okay, look, right. So what I'll say about Tower of God, the concept itself good, right? I definitely see how, manga readers will hype it up. I understand where the hype comes from. The anime itself wasn't great. But there is a but. It was okay, and considering the amount of potential I can already see in it to see how people can hype it up, I am slightly excited for season 2. Just to see what happens. Maybe I'll enjoy it more. Maybe they'll take it a certain direction that I'll start to enjoy it. Maybe the adaptation will pick up more. We don't know, right? I know people were a bit disappointed in the adaptation of season 1. I see why. I think the pacing could have been better. I think the animation could have been better, etc., right? But, season 2 could be better. It could turn it up. And I see potential. So I'm slightly excited, but I am hesitant because I know it could be more of the same. But we'll see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to amazing. I'm just gonna read it and stick to reading it. Only because I know how they beat with manga,
and that could be the move too. That could be the move too.
I'm not saying it's gonna be bad because it most likely probably will be better than season 1. But from what I've heard from people who's watched it and read it about season 1, I'm just gonna read it and stick to reading it.
Yeah, I mean it sounds like they pretty much done got a high school Tower of God. So how do you do your big 3 mom the big 3 mama from what I've heard? Seems like they've done them all dirty.
Yeah, no, because even Solo Leveling
seems to have got the best treatment.
Did even still switched up or cut out slight things, but
that's the Manhwa Big 3.
Most people, the generic Manhwa Big 3 Tower of God, go to high school and Solo Leveling. Yeah.
Oh, generic. Okay, so there's
pretty much motherfuckers that don't delve. Motherfuckers that don't delve into like actual like manhwa. Because there's a lot more better than go to high school and Solo Leveling.
Yeah, kind of like Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach.
But I would say those three are the most popular manhwa. So
yeah.
I
mean, not saying that those 3 anime aren't great in their own.
That's what I'm saying. Like at the very least, those 3
anime,
like if you have Well, if you have 2 of them in your top 10, then you're fine. But Bleach.
Don't do that. No.
We're getting into Isekai season, man. Starting with Failure
I'm
Frame.
not gonna say
How I
anything.
became the strongest and annihilated everything with low level spells. Any
Any
buyers?
guy that comes up on this list, I won't speak.
Let me call Dylan.
Dylan, tap in.
Let me see if Dylan's
These are the visuals, man. This is cool.
Wait,
bro.
which one's
this?
Wait, hold on. Is this the one?
It looks so generic.
No, wait.
Bro.
Let me. Is this the one? The trailer that I watched?
I can't be asked.
Because if I remember,
this is
yes.
the one where the protagonist is reborn.
Okay, listen, I'm not the one to sit here and say like
fucking dude, bro.
what a show feels like, but I watched the trailer and I ain't go cap. So what I got from the trailer is he gets reincarnated into a world and there's 4 heroes and he gets fucked the most out of the other 3. He's not really favored amongst the rest. Now just let me know what it sounds like and then we can just
you could have worded that better, but
oh shit, my fault. But he's not favored out of the 4, and he basically, I don't think he has any spells or any like attacks or some shit. He's weak as hell, basically. And then there's a woman that he trying to get revenge on that pretty much orchestrated all of this. I think, from what I got from the trailer.
Now he seeks revenge against the goddess.
And then he pretty much ends up getting spells and whatnot, becoming OP. From what I guess. So you just let me know if it sounds like Rise of the Shield Hero or something else. Just let me know, but I'm not tapping it. I'm not tapping.
Yeah. Put this.
If
in
I
the
hear
Dylan
good
pile.
things, maybe.
We know you're not tapping it, man.
But look, the revenge plot. I do like a good revenge story. If it's a good revenge story, maybe
maybe.
I did drop Ninja Kamui though.
That's valid. No, that's valid.
I may end up with
that right there is valid.
Going to their twin cousin over here. We can get this out of the way quickly too. The strongest magician in the Demon Lord's army was a human, Isekai. But this one has reincarnation. The curveball we were waiting for.
I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
You know, man, I can't say I'm intrigued that much.
Surely this can't be going up.
It's back though. At least we're back in Isekai season.
There's one series that aired today that I'm surprised
it's been a while
high up.
What is this next one?
This next
season
one
2
is
or
a
some
season
shit?
2 of Our Last Crusade or the Rise.
Man,
of the
just move. Just keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
This isn't an Isekai though. This isn't an Isekai.
It's not.
No, this is a military romance fantasy.
It's an action fantasy romance.
It says Rise of a New World.
After Alice,
what does that mean, River?
Iska, and Sisbel, these are horrible names, by the way, defeat the Object, they return to the Nebulous Palace. Iska becomes Sisbel's guard through a secret pact, and they find themselves drawing closer with each passing day. L. Reader. Oh my god. Alice's heart aches.
How's that? Question mark.
Upon seeing her sister arm in arm with Iska, a dark conspiracy is at play, and the trio is caught in the crossfire. I don't know what I just read. Now, did fumbling over it help? No, but
I ain't even seen season 1. You haven't even seen season 1, so there's no point to even speak about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just want to do people who, love
fantasy,
whatever the fuck that is, season 1. The opportunity. This is also like season 2 of a harem ecchi.
We ain't. I don't think any of us.
Even if I did, even if I was just season 1, wouldn't tap in regardless anyway. I want to stay far away from harem ecchis.
I'm surprised this is as low as it is, because now we're getting into another Isekai, but one with an established IP in Suicide Squad, the Isekai.
Wait, did y'all see the Batman Ninja trailer?
Yeah. Actually, no, I just lied. I didn't see the trailer, but I saw that. I don't want to start a new conversation. I just want to know if we're gonna get an outrage due to historical accuracy. I'm just saying. Hopefully we do. Because it's not historically accurate. You have Batman doing ninja things, that's not really historically accurate, He wasn't in, he wasn't a samurai doing samurai shit. I'm just saying so.
Right.
Oh my god.
I mean, hey,
we just gotta keep consistency. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they gotta
just gotta keep the consistency.
People gotta be consistent. I agree with you. But I will be checking this out. Because one of my IRL homies is like, hey, watch it. I'm like, I guess. So
I ain't gonna lie.
You know,
I'll check it out.
I might check it out because there's not much else.
I'm gonna peep it. I'm gonna watch it with the homies. But I just feel like
Go back through the backlog, bro.
I feel like it's gonna be us. I ain't gonna
go finish Dragon Ball.
Look, I need to watch at least like 3 or 4 shows from this season just for if we do a pod on summer. I've seen something.
There's a few we'll get to.
We're getting to a few ones that I'm going to check out. Here's a schoolgirl comedy.
I will be tapping into this.
I
will be tapping into this. This one, I will be tapping into. I will be tapping into this, bro. Don't make the jokes. No, let's not make any jokes. I seen the clip and it looks stupid as fuck, so I'm tapping in just because it looks dumb. It gives me like Nichijou vibes.
I am curious,
just on how stupid it is.
I'm curious as to what's going on here.
Hey, you know what? I might tap in as well. You know.
Oh, and it's Studio.
It looks dumb as shit.
It's Studio Wit.
You know,
it's Studio Wit. So
okay,
solid studio production at the very least.
I mean, maybe it's worth it.
Yeah, Studio is Wit and Studio Master.
Be a delinquent.
Well, they don't have Studio Master on there for some reason.
Okay, all right. It seems pretty simple. It seems like a goofy deer comedy, which I don't know if we've seen that before. So fuck it.
Yeah, closest thing would be Beastars. So I hope it's good. We have a slice of life.
We don't need to. Do we need to? It literally has harem in the name. Do we really got?
But it's not a harem.
He just dreams of having a harem.
He dreams of it.
But like,
I
don't really want to watch that.
I mean, it's okay, because this is the thing. If I remember correctly, don't mean to cut you. She acts as multiple different people. So, like, you know, you have a harem. The guy would have multiple girls. She acts as multiple different characters.
To fulfill his fantasy.
I think I've seen something like that.
No cap. Depending on how deep it gets into like the interpersonal like aspects of that, of like, you know, identity crisis, etc. I would actually check it out, but I would have to know someone who's watching this.
I don't think it's more.
Know that that's in there.
I don't think it's gonna be that. It's literally just her trying different personas to try and win him over. Like, she's just trying new things just to win him over.
Yeah.
So,
because if it was what I was saying, then a tag would be psychological, but it only has slice of life up here, which is fine, you know. But that does sound relatively interesting. Because no cap, that's kind of what the character does in Kokoro.
I see what you're saying, but I still don't really want to tap in. But again, if it was super psychological, which it doesn't look like it'll be, maybe I would, but I don't see the vision because it just sounds weird anywhere.
Another isekai.
At first, I was about to fuck around, and when I first seen this, I Parry Everything. I was like, hold on, should I? But nah, I'm not doing that to myself.
At least it said in the 20th century. Oh, is this no longer the No Longer Human isekai?
It says no longer.
Oh wait, what the? I'm talking about the wrong series.
This I find this to be kind of disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's not the No.
If you've never read the original No Longer Human, it is one of the most depressing things that you could read as a. Yes, it's one of the most depressing things that you could ever read, but it also helps you find like self-worth into. Yeah, what's it called? To do like an isekai on that is, I don't know, it's kind of crazy.
Weird.
To me.
Yeah. It sounds like I don't need to watch it. All right.
I Parry Everything.
Sorry, that's the series I was talking about.
Looks like a fantasy series.
It says an assassination attempt has been made. Okay.
Bro said okay.
See, this sounds somewhat interesting. But the Parry thing sounds like some goofy shit where he just gonna be literally.
Yeah, that's fine. What you mean, bro?
Blocking everything.
This is literally Sekiro.
I don't need to see this. This is the Minute Bowl Isekai, bro.
This is the Sekiro anime. What you mean, bro?
This is the.
Straight berries.
Like,
I just hate fantasy. I hate that so many fantasy anime have
Oh,
like an action focus as opposed to a narrative focus. No.
we
this
need
is
to
the
talk.
Victor Wembanyama Isekai, bro.
Another fantasy. Why does nobody remember me in this world? It looks like
It's just the
or
same
like,
fantasy. They literally just pump these out every season. I've had enough.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like, even though they're not going to be
tapping
isekai,
in,
but it's the
bruh.
same style of fantasy.
yeah. It's like fantasy that are inspired by other fantasy
Yeah,
anime
and it just
as
keeps
opposed
going.
to
It's
fantasy
just-
that
And
are
it
inspired
looks
by
like this other one's the same shit, right?
It just looks like
this one. Yeah.
Like, you don't even have to go into like reading.
Well,
it. You just look at
that's the
cover.
thing.
It all just look.
This is actually perfect because this shows the three like subcategories that I think exist. You have the ranking system, adventurer, party based, potentially with the video game aesthetic type fantasy. You have the races of stuff, but like it never goes too deep into the actual lore history of the races or how they interact with each other. And then like it doesn't really have
The
too much
OP.
like racism. And then you have the OP action based one that's probably an isekai or probably a reincarnation. If not, then it's just an overpowered protagonist. And
then
like,
you can say number 4.
First
You have
off,
like the more like medieval fantasy. But we'll get into
I just say like all period pieces because like there's a lot of medieval ones. There's some in like 19th the 19th century Europe. You know, it's generic regardless. Like we know what all these.
So
like. You can quite literally predict.
And then
Tale.
we get to Fairy Tail.
Like, bro, who is watching this? Ain't no one give a fuck about Fairy Tail, bro. If you still watch Fairy Tail, my fuck.
Ichiban! Ichiban is watching this. After his hat trick, he will return from his 100-year quest. But I mean, look, I've yet to watch Fairy Tail. I actually have a positive opinion on Fairy Tail, despite public opinion, just because it is one of the only anime franchises that decides to make RPGs as opposed to arena fighters. So I like that.
I envy you.
So I like Fairy Tail.
Good for them, man. Good for them.
Because you haven't seen Fairy Tail.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
he hasn't seen it yet.
So I envy him.
I'm going to get into it.
I wasted my goddamn time.
I've seen 5 episodes, man.
So, so River, you did all that and you've only seen 5 episodes? We need to start a conversation. We need to start a dialogue.
Yeah.
We can't keep letting him get away with this. You can't do that with
River would be the type to watch this too. Like he would be the type.
No, I'm not. Cardiac,
you've seen Super but haven't seen Dragon Ball.
I haven't seen Super. I've seen the first episode of Super. That's it.
He watched the Super manga on YouTube.
I've seen the content because of my job, but like I haven't actually watched it. But I know what happens.
Even you seen like what you've seen of Z, and then you didn't even finish Z. And started an anime podcast. You know what? Let's go.
It's not a Dragon Ball podcast. And also, I can still be asleep on Fairy Tail because I don't really plan on watching it anytime soon.
This is why we don't have a South American audience. This is why we don't have a South American audience. Anyway, 2.5 dimensional.
Let's move on to the next one, please.
Yeah, this is.
If you're watching this, I'm looking at you crazy.
Nah, that pivot is disgusting. That's a disgusting pivot.
What is this?
Is this Black Clover?
Oh, brother, we got
Wistoria, Wand and Sword. Okay, Magic Academy. You could say that this is the other category.
Of course, they got a magical little
Mashle, but without Mash. Mashle, but without the comedy.
To be fair, one of these is bound to be like actually good, right? Like one of these. It's just that out of the anime blow up, like we get so many anime per season now, and yet so many of these are gonna be like
I hate him.
Look the same.
Like seriously.
It's so insane, bro.
Oh,
TK, for
man.
you.
Oh my god.
Never mind. It's a slice of life child care.
What are we talking about here?
I just saw the girls and I saw that they were under 5.
Nah, this next one might be though.
This next one is actually for you.
Yo, what is this narrative we got going on? I watched 3 of those shows during spring, and now there's an ongoing narrative that we're pushing it, and I'm not a fan of it.
It's a seinen. It's for your age group.
I am not peeping that shit.
It's for your age group, bro. Nobody's way up to an exploration hero.
Oh my god.
Your typical high school with a low profile. He spends his days exploring dungeons in Japan.
See, the fact that girls are the primary thing, just keep it pushing.
On the side, he quietly admires his childhood friend, the popular girl in class. One day, a rare golden slime shows up. Hold on. And after Kaito defeats it, he finds a super valuable item, a card that can summon mystical beings. So this is slime. I'm only saying that because it brings up a slime.
Slime the card game.
I don't know what his obsession with slime is.
Slime, how to pick up girls in the dungeon.
How to pick up girls in the dungeon. Pokemon. Or actually, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Sword Art Online, because his name is basically
more like
Kirito.
Vanguard. Card Fire Vanguard. Some mythical creatures.
This is why this is for you.
Bakugan.
I got something for you. I hope it's on this list.
I hope it's on this list.
I got something for you, Cardi.
No, we see Bakugan. When you buy Bakugan in the store, they have a card that you gotta roll it onto the card to make it type shit.
You don't remember Bakugan, man.
Yes, you do, because the magnet, it makes it open when you roll it onto the card.
Man. Jesus. The card is
But that's not actually in the show.
Card is
it's
just
not in the
battlefield.
show.
You can release your Bakugan in the wild.
I know, I did that. I remember I had the green legendary one, bro. I was so lit with that one, bro.
Nah,
I was cooking motherfuckers with that shit. Yes, I
Stick
did, bro.
Stick to Pokemon.
You're good at Pokemon too, bro.
Man.
I still have this one.
Stick to Digimon, buddy.
I've never seen Digimon.
Leave the real trading.
I love
the
Bakugan.
real game
Bakugan
anime
that
to
shit,
us, bro. Leave it to us, man.
Stop.
I'm assuming you pronounce this as
ATRI.
So
this one. No,
whatever the fuck.
My Dear Moments.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched the trailer.
Romance drama.
Looked interesting because it's a post. Is it post apocalypse? Pretty much the war, like the world has been submerged
post apocalypse
in water, but then it continued, and then I just stopped caring. The trailer continued.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds
like ATRI is a robot.
Bro, let's go and try to find something interesting, man.
Oh man. All right. Well, what we're gonna do, since we've been through quite a few of these already, I'm just gonna scroll and y'all just stop me when something looks cool. Well, I can't say if it has a cool name because we don't read Japanese, but yeah. All right. Cat girls, right? Love Polygon.
God.
Actually, I'm gonna stop it because I'm watching my senpai is a crossdresser. I definitely
You're watching this?
Well, I haven't seen it yet.
Audio actually partakes in the same events in the show.
Okay, no. We're not doing this.
I'm getting my get back one way or another, bro.
I spread lies about you. You cannot do the same.
Yeah, my get back.
But I'm gonna watch this. I think this is let me check off screen, but I believe this is a Josei. Yes. I've never seen a Josei before. Yep. So this will be my first Josei.
I don't think have I? I feel like I might have.
If you have, it's been like
some shit that I wouldn't.
Yeah, you just didn't know.
Because I remember when we did that draft, and it was like, okay, name it. I feel like I had a character to name.
See, what's it called?
Well, Raven of the Inner Palace is a Josei. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that card yet.
Wait, did you guys
No,
watch the
I haven't,
Yakuza's
but
Guide to
I
Babysitting?
didn't know. No.
No.
Watakoi?
That one did sound maybe good though. I haven't seen it.
Oh, Wotakoi is a
Yeah.
Josei? I thought it was a
It's
shoujo.
Josei.
Oh, well, then I have seen the Josei. No. Because I just saw Wotakoi like a few weeks ago. Shout out to Patreon, because I did a review and put it on the Patreon.
Yeah, I seen you did that.
Yes, the magical girl and the evil lieutenant used to be
Yikes.
enemies. Okay.
Why did you click on this one?
I don't know. I forgot what we were doing
You're just
before.
scrolling.
Let's get to scrolling. Yeah.
Golly, bro.
Whole bunch of bullshit.
I'm about to fall asleep.
Doubling back at the bunny ears. I mean at the ears, right? Doubling back.
Now
this one just looks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Gonna
Stop for a second. Now listen. I was going through this list with one of my homies because what we're gonna do from now on is we're gonna at least watch one romance every season because he fucks with romance. And this one,
and this is what you
listen. I went through the list and I was like, I need to find one that seems crazy that we can just like joke about. I'm gonna watch the first 2 episodes and then just like joke about whilst I'm watching it and then stop watching this shit. I ain't gonna lie, because I heard some crazy shit about the first episode.
I think I know why this is crazy.
Bro, the guy is a
I think I got one for y'all.
I go one for Cardiac. Don't worry. I go one for
watch.
Cardiac, bro. Don't worry.
It's not this season, but it's from a previous season.
Talk to me.
My Life is Inukai-san's dog. I think you'll
Of course you would bring that up. You seen it, huh?
Jesus Christ.
You seen it, huh?
It's your favorite.
One of your favorites. When we go for your...
He watched it at a party. At a watch party.
No, I was tied to a couch against
you
my
actually
will.
willingly tied yourself to the couch.
He watched it at a watch party with...
It wasn't willingly. They did the thing where they hold your eyes open.
You said you did this? You did
it
this
was
yourself?
Yeah, they were doing that. What do you mean?
Yeah.
So
I just asked you.
So Caleb actually put the eye things on. KT had chained me to the couch, and then they was like having a great time, and I was just having.
You saying that another man chained you up?
Hold on. Like, did anyone else say that? I got chained up to the couch.
I was tied.
And they was having a great time. What do you mean by that? He was having a great time. What do you mean by that?
And they had their way with him. Quote.
What do you mean by that?
That's not what I said, bro. I said they were having a great time watching the show. I was just
someone clip that out of context, please. I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, that's a short. That's a short. Shout out Nier. If you saw Nier and liked Nier, I did not like Nier. So, but I've also played Nier, so I'm allowed to not like the anime. So,
we can stop on the bottom right. That one I'm tapping into.
Oh, you
Mystery School. Hold on.
I am tapping in.
How to Become Ordinary. Kabato decides to become an honest, humble citizen after enduring a bitter experience known as wisdom work. He forms a pact with Osanai, his classmate with the same goal, and they plan to enter high school leading quiet lives, but for some reason, inexplicable events and disasters keep happening around them. Will Kabato and Osanai ever manage to live ordinary, peaceful lives?
I watched the trailer, and it's the vibe that the trailer was giving. I was like, yeah, this seems interesting. So I will be tapping in. Episode actually aired today. So.
This screams supernatural, but it doesn't have supernatural as a tag. So is there supernatural elements in the trailer?
I mean, it's just things that
like
happen.
Real life
probably
mystery,
just like
basically
accidents happen around them, not really like supernatural shit.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because the mystery tag does intrigue me, but the synopsis is a bit too not specific. So it's hard to really gauge what it's going to be like. So that's.
I'm dead. I was only literally. It wasn't even a synopsis that got me. I just clicked on it, and I just watched the trailer. Now I didn't want to speak.
That does give me hope. To be honest, I may just let you tap in and then hear your opinion.
It's just going to tap in myself. I bet I'll let you know.
Oh, the one from A1 Pictures.
It's just gonna further
the
strengthen
4 cute girls?
this false narrative on my name. Now, there's only a specific reason as to why I'm tapping into this. I seen a tweet saying that this is possibly gonna be the best romance of the season, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll check it out."
You said fuck it.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm saying like it was just on
I'm gonna
a whim.
lose my mind.
It was just on a whim.
This
Girls who have failed to win the hearts of their crushes, losing heroines, a food-loving, childish friend type heroine, an energetic jock girl, a shy, small animal type heroine.
I'm not watching this shit. I'm not watching this shit. I didn't even read the synopsis. I even read the synopsis.
Animal type. That might be the craziest shit I've ever read.
Crazy thing is on any list that's not even in the synopsis.
They're not telling you the truth, gang.
That's not even in the synopsis.
They're trying to lure you in, bro.
It's a fresh take on a helter-skelter story of youths on the losing side of romance with slightly questionable losing heroines.
So what the fuck does slightly questionable mean?
I don't know, bro. I didn't get nothing from this synopsis except small animal type. Oh my god. They also didn't mention the dude or girl standing back there.
Yeah, who the fuck is them?
That's probably the one that they failed.
Who does Jit?
They failed to win the heart of, probably.
He just sticking around like this?
Post it up.
He just haunted them. Like, y'all over there having fun? Like, y'all should be depressed.
Y'all forgot I told y'all to get the fuck out of my face? Like,
I said, no, bitch. Keep walking. But you came to us. I said, keep walking. Small animal type girl. I'm sorry. That shit's hilarious. This is a VTuber otaku culture anime.
That's for you.
Two things.
Shout out. Bro, leave me alone. I don't watch
Just
that.
don't. I don't know.
I don't watch
I'm not
that
even
shit.
gonna start that.
Video game.
Okay, now bottom right, that's definitely cardiac-esque. Plus size elf.
Elf, yeah, that's. Hey, he love him.
I don't even know why you're doing this. I'm stopping right here because of Elusive Samurai.
I was about to call this one out.
That's the one. That's the one I would
one
recommend to you, River.
This is the jump series of the what's it called? Whatever the fuck. I've never read it. This is one of the only jump series I have not read in the slightest. Never seen like super mainstream success. It has just like, kept solid sales, a cool, very low key fan base. And as we saw in the popularity thing, it was pretty deep down. So
okay, so that means I have 3 shows I'm gonna watch: Oshi No Ko, this one, and Suicide Squad, and then possibly the Deer one, and possibly the other mystery one. So I got some. I think that's my quota, at least.
Okay.
Type shit.
This is my third. It's this Oshi No Ko and the cross-dressing anime. Senpai.
I thought you watched Suicide Squad too.
Oh, and Suicide Squad as well. So 4. Yeah.
There's a few more on here. There's one that doesn't have a release date though, so we'll go down.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you stopping on the elf one? Or?
No, I'm stopping on this because what the fuck?
Rick and Morty, the anime.
Oh yeah,
it
was getting the anime.
Is this really coming out right now? It's not
coming out this season.
Okay,
It's not.
Like, I know that would be all over HBO Max right now.
It's not coming out this season, so I don't know why I say.
But I have seen.
What is this other one? Sengoku Yoko. Yeah, what's this?
The 1000-fold Chaos arc. Oh, so this is a continuation.
Oh, is this the
This is a sequel.
I guess I'm not typing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sengoku. Yeah. That series. It came out earlier this year, I think. It came out. It went
okay. What?
The first season.
It looks.
It doesn't look
good
bad.
Production. This is what White Fox has been
you?
doing.
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to see if it had a way to look at the first season and to read that synopsis. But...
Okay, this one might get a maybe if it because It doesn't have a synopsis, but I mean, I guess that's because it has a season 1.
Well,
but I guess I'd have to watch the first part.
And we know you're not going to do that.
Yeah. I mean, if people say it's great, maybe I will.
As much as you even like continuing, you're still on episode 30. So I doubt you're even going to start that series from season 1 and then catch up before the season's over. Like, stop it. Stop lying to the fans, man. Stop lying to the fans, man.
If they said it's great, maybe, you know, like I'll drop everything.
That's crazy. Dropping even for that is nuts.
Well, I wouldn't be. I'd push it to the side.
Dropping everything, dude. Still hasn't seen Dragon Ball.
Shit. Don't let my employers know, bro. I'm finna get cooked.
These are season 2s or the same fantasy that we said that we're skipping, except for this one. This actually looks relatively interesting.
Okay, hold on.
Superpower psychological action drama.
Hold on.
One night, nearly all the humans in the world, in the town, die all at once. Shortly after, high school student Sanaatsu, along with the rest of the few remaining humans, receives a message through a monitor from someone calling themselves Emperor.
Okay.
Every night from now on, the missing majority will be carried out, and the majority group of people will die. In other words, at the very least, the remaining human population will be cut in half each night. Can our protagonist survive this game rife with betrayal, conspiracy, and despair?
Okay, I got 2 things to say real quick.
What's good, Mega Turtles? Shout out.
My God.
1, it's a death game, and we know how those go.
Yes. Very hit or miss.
And 2, I'm not gonna lie. Now, obviously, I'm not taking none of these scores at face value. I just find it funny. After episode 1, the average score is at 49%.
On what?
AniList.
On what? AniList is pretentious. On Mile, it's a 5.5. God damn it. Okay, what's the manga?
7.66. Where are you getting the 5 point?
On Mal, it's
that's the overall. I think that's the overall rating.
Oh, we're on live chart. Oh, I thought it was.
You said the manga.
The manga doesn't even have enough people who's rated it to have a grade, but it has 4 people that voted it a 10, 1 that did a 6, 1 that did a 5, 1 that did a 4, and 1 that did a 3. So take that for what it's worth.
Mega Turtles, you saying you've never seen any of these in your life or these anime? I feel you, man.
Neither have we.
What are they cooking, man? What are they cooking this season? Clearly, they cooking bullshit.
That one below.
Clearly, they cooking.
The one below Maya Nakapunch, Delico's Nursery. That's another one I will be tapping into. The trailer looks very interesting.
The poster very much looks Promised Neverland.
Yeah. Fantasy mystery, supernatural.
Is it like that?
Childcare, vampire. Yeah. Hailing from the prestigious noble house of Delicious, Daily Delicious is an elite member of the Blood Pack Council with a promising future. With the Blood Pack Council, the highest governing body for the vamps, assigns a special mission to Daily, and flatly refuses it. Having lost patience, Get Hard, Dinosaur, and Henrik, who are also council members serving as the same term as Daily, rush to the House of Delicious to persuade him. What they witness there is Daily taking care of an infant himself. Meanwhile, there have been a series of mysterious murders targeting the vamps. Can they fight the right balance between their absolute mission and childcare in this magnificent gothic world? Now, this synopsis just happens to be filled with words that are fucking hilarious to change. And vamps, like, if you know Cardi and all that shit. Yeah, this is hilarious. I can't take this serious. I'm sorry.
Hey man, that's one for the Cardi fans, man.
Yeah, the vamps are out here. But it does, like I
TK,
said,
TK, you a big Cardi fan,
Absolutely
right?
not. Absolutely not.
from the tags and from the visuals, it looks very, very much in the vein of Promised Neverland, but with a more
Maybe.
gothic tone. Background.
TK, if it turns out to be peak, let us know. I'll watch it. I'm not sold yet.
I'll listen to some Cardi if you tell me to watch this.
Don't do that to me. It's torture.
Yeah.
Other than that,
what's a Cardi?
There's only like
we're getting into the.
There's literally only like one other series that I plan to watch, but not this season. I'll watch it like later on down the line.
We'll get in. We're getting into the deepest depths of depravity down here. This is
Ramen Akaneko. Yeah.
This is a crazy.
Oh no! Hold on. Is that the one with the cats cooking? Oh, I'm watching that shit.
The cats cooking ramen? Hold on.
Yeah, red cat ramen. Yeah, the cats in the. I'm watching this shit. I seen the manga for it. I wanted to read it. Yeah, I'm watching this shit.
Hold on.
Welcome to.
And the main cat is voiced by Keiichiro
Yeah.
Tsuda. Yeah, I'm watching this shit tonight. I'm watching this shit tonight. This probably 10 out of 10 peak.
Just watch Ratatouille, bro.
No,
just
bro,
watch
this
Ratatouille.
is cats. It's better than rats.
Jesus.
Yo, this actually is fire, though. Hold on.
This does not look fire.
It does.
I'm watching the trailer. I'm watching the trailer.
Chefing up ramen. This is the cutest thing I ever seen.
This is a beautiful story of human and feline relationships woven through the many customers who visit Ramen Akaneka. Get ready for an extra helping of heartfelt moments that warm the body and soul. This reads like a Subway commercial.
Hey,
it looks like part of it might be like a sitcom type of vibe.
Yeah, it's
like a cat is like
man,
getting interviewed.
turn your brain off when you're watching this, bro. It's just meant to be a nice little cute little.
The girl was brushing a tiger. Yes, sir.
I like my brain.
Hold on, the tiger like the bodyguard.
Oh shit! Shout out Card 5 Vanguard.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Every season it feels like there's a new fucking season of Card 5 Vanguard. How long is that shit? Why is it still going on?
Oh, and these are literally just like Saturday morning cartoons.
Okay, so there's one on there there's something that I do.
Yes, sir.
Not on.
Is this Toji? Oh, that's not.
There's a couple of things actually. So there's the Laid Back Camp season 3 OVA, and then there's the new season of Mono. But I obviously can't watch that right now because I even finished the main, the previous seasons, or the previous installments.
Y'all tapping into Shinja?
Monogatari?
Yeah, Monogatari. And then I guess Dead Demons.
I've never heard of
it. Destruction as well.
Where that?
Even though I read that, well, part halfway. It's not on this list for some reason. I don't know why. I never see it all.
Don't you like Hagen Astro? I think, right?
I don't watch the anime.
I'm not
It's
sure.
horrendous. Well, not horrendous,
but the
but
manga.
it's
You hold
not
the manga.
all that. I wouldn't recommend that anime.
But you fuck with the manga type shit.
There's quite a bit of movies also coming out.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies I plan to watch.
The next few months. The My Hero movie, the Look Back movie, Bochi.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was hyped for Bochi, but it's literally just gonna be a recap of the season, so I'm not watching
it's
it.
compilations.
Yeah, I'm not watching that shit.
A Gintama arc is getting a theatrical edit. This is past where I've seen
Mononoke movie 2, peak.
Right here. A few music anime, a girls band drama, and this very highly stylized poster.
Wait, is Look Back Fujimoto shit?
Yes.
I can't wait to watch that.
Oh, so I need to tap into that?
I mean, when it drops,
yeah. It's a really good one shot.
I bet.
Whenever it comes to the States.
Wait, is that
but it's only
that Kimi no Iroh, is that the Colors Within?
Right here.
Yeah, I think that is the Colors Within.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's the one I plan to watch also. That one looks great.
Oh, by Science Saru.
Yeah, that one the trailer looks phenomenal. I ain't gonna cap. From what I remember, actually.
Comes out in 50 days. Okay.
Even though we won't be able to see it.
But yeah, that's the summer preview. How do y'all feel going into this season? how of course we already highlighted how many anime that we'll be watching, but
You know, man, I can't say I'm feeling too good, man. You know, I will say though that I think I can meet my quota from this season, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna have any of the heavy hitters. Really, there's not really gonna be too many heavy hitters. Like Oshi No Ko is about it. Oh, so I mean, it'll be something. I mean, I guess we'll
So
kind
there's
of
gonna
see
be
how
no
it goes.
heavy hitters
For,
when
to
literally
be honest.
Red Cat Ramen is airing.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
no, that's not what that
You're
means.
right.
Yo,
That's not what
catch
that
me
means.
in the
You're actually
catch me
right.
in about 3 weeks when we do the next pod. I'll be gassing that series up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I gotta agree with River on this one. I mean, not every season can be a banger, and Mugen touched on it. I'm a forever dick suck that Mugen pod. I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the best pods that we've done. Just the conversation.
Except me
Anyway,
lag.
like Mugen
Dying.
said at this point, about a month ago when he was on, the way that we look forward to anime and the rate that we get anime is very abnormal. We just went through like over 30 shows. And that will only be airing for like the next 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months.
We're spoiled. So, for the sake of these animators, for the sake of TV, for the sake of attention spans, take a break, man. If you don't find nothing interesting, go outside. Watch more of our podcast. So you can reminisce on other seasons.
Because
that
we
were
gonna
better.
have the content.
Yeah, we gonna be here regardless, But as for the season, yeah, not that many heavy hitters. Not that we always need them, but this is also a good thing whenever we have down seasons like this to expand your palette. To go check out a cross-dressing anime that's a josei. To go check out a BL anime if you haven't seen one. To go check out a sports anime, a movie, anime movie that's coming in theaters for a selected region or a selected period of time. So just expand your palette this season. Expand your horizons and praise Oshi No Ko. So.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. With like down season like this, kind of just take a back seat. Usually just tend to take the time out to just start watching other stuff. Anything that's in my backlog, I just watch it. So I rather sometimes, especially after last season, I watched like 14 shows. I'd rather there be a season right afterwards where it's like barely anything. So,
and that tends to be summer. Like this isn't out of the norm, to be honest.
Hey man, 2023 summer, can't relate.
What happened in
Yeah,
2023
JJK season 2, Mushoku Tensei season 2 part 1, Bungo Stray Dogs season 5. I mean, to be fair, that's only like, no, you're right, it's only like 3, only like not that much. The Boy in the Heron drop.
I mean, but those are heavy hitters. Those are heavy hitters for sure.
I'm not even gonna mention Bleach.
Bro, Bleach is what you mean? Stop.
Oh, I lied. That's fine. That's final arc. That's final arc. But yeah, and then there's a steep downfall to like the Horimiya missing episodes.
I don't know why they didn't even adapt that in the original.
Zom 100's production just kind of fucked up with that could be. Undead Girl Murder Farce.
Yeah, Zom was cool, but man.
The Rurouni Kenshin remake, if you liked that, if you saw that.
I only watched one episode of that.
My Happy Marriage.
Just watching one
episode that saw that.
I just be forgetting it and some shit.
You have an anime podcast?
Maybe you need to put them
at this point
on my anime list.
Stop, you're hating me.
The Flow
Stop
episode
hating.
1 podcast. You just review episode 1s and keep it pushing.
Yeah, see, this is a crazy dick suck. TK, what you want to talk about real quick?
Yeah, that's who our competitor.
Zarmis, we gonna have to
real
dip,
quick.
But we gonna.
There has been an announcement about yesterday. I think it was yesterday at Anime Expo. Witch Hat Atelier is getting an anime adaptation 2025. It's been announced to come out 2025. Now, for ones who have seen the trailer, looks phenomenal. It's done by the same studio that did Zone 100, so it's their second anime that they've done. Now, yes, there was production issues because it's done by the same producer also that's on the team. There was production issues, but I have faith with this one. It looks absolutely amazing. They have the composer from Elden Ring working on the anime. We are about to get real cinema. Yeah, what's up?
Okay,
Sir,
Kurt.
Yes,
sir,
Cardiac.
sir. The British one. Can you explain to me what Witch Hat Atelier is? Because I don't know and I can't.
Witch Hat
read.
Atelier is a fantasy series about a girl who is enamored by magic, but she accidentally does a spell that she shouldn't have, which then puts her mother into a state of what's the word?
Depression.
No, what's the
coma?
Yeah, type shit. But then she then has to find whatever spell that she casted. She has to find the drawing for it, and then do the reverse spell in order to try and get her mother. That's pretty much the basics of it. But I'm not gonna lie, the series is absolutely amazing. The power system's amazing. The cast is actually really good. I like the characterization of the series, and it is a fresh, just like Free Rent and Delicious in Dungeon. It is a fresh outlook on the fantasy genre. So we are back. That's all I have to say. We are back. I personally prefer it. Prefer it over Free Rent and Delicious Dungeon Meshi. But those three, bro, fantasy is back. I ain't gonna lie. Like if we keep getting stuff like that, we are back, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Nice little fresh.
High praise. I'll be looking forward to it in 2030.
2025 looking like a good year. I won't lie.
Too.
That Windbreaker season 2, Sakamoto Days, Gachi Akuta, Apothecary Diary season 2. 2025 looking nice so far.
One Punch Man. Whenever that comes out, you know.
The end of My Hero.
Tight shit. With that being said, though, man, if y'all had $900 to build a team that has to outsmart Batman with prep time, who are you choosing?
Are we drafting or is this just like what's it called?
Draft them.
Okay,
$900
L and Aya Nokoji.
No, you can't. Damn it! Oh my god.
What?
I was saying if we're gonna draft, we should go.
My fault.
God damn it! God damn, man. Fuck.
But how about let's have fun? We can't say any of the same characters.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay, my fault, bro.
Said Lelouch. You good. You said L, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take Senku.
Give me my dog. Give me my dog Lelouch, man.
Okay, I'll take Aya Nokoji.
I will take Boma. Fuck it, we going all out.
Who the one other one of the 300s here? Who was that?
I think that's bro from.
I don't know.
That's To the Abandoned Sacred Beast. I could be wrong though. I forgot his name. I think he's from To the Abandoned Sacred Beast.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Fuck that is.
Don't watch it.
I'll take Uehara. I'll take Uehara.
So am I 500? I'll take is that Kurapika at the bottom left?
Yeah, it is.
I'll take Shikamaru then. Fuck it.
Okay.
I will take Armin. That is all I can afford.
Gosh darn, y'all took my picks, man. That's crazy. Well, I guess because this was solo, I'll take Mirrorwind because it doesn't say how much time we're going to have in between. So if we have a lot of time, Mirrorwind can learn a lot.
Okay, but let me ask a question though. Okay. Outsmart him in what? Like in what way?
In any way.
I have no idea.
To beat him, to reveal his identity, to make him
because I'm saying if it's like a revealing, if it's like on that front, like a mystery, like revealing his identity. Why are you picking Senku and Boma?
Because Bulma
point.
is like,
bro. She know. All I'm saying. Okay. Because this is my thing. Whenever people have conversations of smartest characters in anime,
And we got the street smarts.
it's like, and they put Senku, Bulma, L, and a whole bunch of other characters. All I'm saying, side note, I don't know how Rampo is on here, but that's besides the point. They're smart in different ways.
I make it.
Bulma can build a time machine. Senku can't build a time machine. Senku has science knowledge to bring back civilization. Bulma can't.
And Armin is a deductive.
I'm just saying those two, like, in comparison, like, they're smart in different ways. So it's like, what way are we saying in terms of smart? Because if it's to like reveal his identity, I don't know why.
I think that's the point. Like, it honestly, in any way to outsmart Batman, I think I get it.
If it's any way, then that's fine. I'm not looking at you crazy. Because I thought I'm honestly surprised you picked Senku before you picked Lelouch. I thought you was gonna steal Lelouch and not let River get Lelouch.
Oh well, this will make the shirt, but I was just going off of what you had said before because I didn't know we were gonna start the draft. So I was like, okay, I can't pick Lelouch.
I'm weak. I'll take him. I think, to be honest, I think any of our teams are probably.
If it's outsmarting him in any way, then that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong there.
I mean, those are just the three ways I can think of. Like, the only ways to outsmart Ben is to like make him, outsmart him to put him in a lose-lose to where he has to kill or like be killed or whatever. What's it called? Deduce his identity, or just beat him in a fight, I guess.
But I got another question for y'all, man. Which show in the big three has the best fights?
It's just okay. It's they have because One Piece's strengths isn't in the fights themselves. It's more so the thematic, the theme and the thematic stuff surrounding the fights and what comes from it. Rather than Naruto has great hand-to-hand combat and choreographed fights, and then I would say Bleach is just more so of a spectacle, more so out of the three. But I'm taking Naruto. I just think Naruto just has much better fights. That's much more visually pleasing to watch.
I am taking One Piece. I think that the way One Piece is able to curtail the different quirks and things in the series, whether it be devil fruit powers and how they're utilized from fight to fight, and really just like accentuating that in each fight to give each characteristic and each character involved in the fight a sense of personality, depending on whatever their devil fruit is, their ability is, their form of hockey, etc. And they have the spectacle that you would find in a Bleach. And in a lot of fights, honestly, you can find similar choreography to Naruto. It's not as basic because it's not just hand-to-hand combatancy, but it's honestly elevated with the utilization of its power system. So I'll take One Piece.
Okay. And now I'm going to take Bleach.
No one co-signs you. No one agrees with you.
I don't think it's Naruto for me. I ain't gonna lie. I want to say Bleach, but I just can't, bro. I can't. It's not.
There's nothing that.
It's not.
I mean, the spectacle for sure.
This would be different. I mean, don't get me wrong, but there's just not enough. Man.
And
Naruto just has so many good fights, bro.
It doesn't have anywhere.
Like, you could name fights in Bleach. But like, there's easily like at least 5 Naruto fights better than like any fight in Bleach.
You said what?
I'm not gonna lie.
You'd know better than me.
There's like 5 Naruto fights better than any fight in Bleach.
Hey, Bleach fans, personally, I wouldn't have it.
You'd
but
know
that's just me.
I call him a fake bleacher, actually.
Don't get me wrong, I like Bleach, and its fights are good. And with Bleach versus One Piece, I'm probably taking Bleach. But I mean, it is what it. Granted, I'm not caught up on One Piece, but I guess I haven't finished Bleach either. So I mean, there's that. Bleach could have banger fights in the rest of the thousand.
To be fair, I will say also is that I don't think. If we're just looking at the anime also, because obviously we can. If it's manga, it's completely different. Bleach. Some of the fights in Bleach aren't really handled well. Well, the adaptation as a whole for Bleach isn't handled all too well, to be honest. But I say that can obviously have a part in it. But
Right. All right. Now, if you had to pick one villain to rule the world, who are you picking?
Merum.
And why?
Oh God.
Because he gained
Why?
humanity and he understands that humans aren't. He had some type of compassion for humans before he was killing them, and then he learned that, like, you know what I'm saying, human lives are precious. So he may be the best option out of all of them because he won't introduce like slavery or anything like that. I don't think. I don't know.
Well, I guess the question would be, how do you know? How do you know?
I mean, we can just go off.
We're
just going off what we have of them, the evidence that we have.
Because let's say he doesn't, unless we're saying post Komugi, right? But what if he doesn't meet Komugi at all?
We're just putting unnecessary hypotheticals. Because if that's like
okay. What if it's not Miriam? I think
Miriam's the cop out answer, low-key. It's on the list. I picked
Listen. I don't mean cop out in terms of you. I mean cop out in terms of he shouldn't be on the list, which maybe wasn't the best phrasing, but I just mean like it's too much of an easy answer. Like, you shouldn't even be there.
I don't think it's that easy of an answer, because that's also not my answer.
Who's your answer?
Muzan.
Why?
Because demons don't exist in the real world, and I don't know his other motivations because he's an undeveloped character.
Hypothetically, obviously, if you say for him to rule the world, there would be demons because he would turn people into demons. Same way.
Then we'd all be demons.
He did in the show.
Well, like
but then we're
all demons.
We don't have nothing to eat though, then, because
not all of us will be demons.
And then what's gonna happen? Okay.
Look, bro, there's minorities already. Let's just make it simple. Demons, humans. Come on, bro.
Okay. Well, I don't think. Okay. Because I would say, depending on whether or not Madara's plan would still be the Infinite Tsukiyomi, I don't think he's a bad option. To be honest, I think if Madara, could develop more as a character and wasn't, in the same position.
I mean, but we're just putting like the most updated version of that character. We're putting them as leader in our. Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Most updated.
That's what we know.
All right, the Madara. Yeah, the Madara.
That's what we know.
He backtracked at the end. Yeah. He backtracked. He was like, "Oh, I was wrong" at the end. So yeah, let me take Madara.
I'm taking Merum. That's easy as hell.
I'm picking him because he's a fucking loser. So I'm assuming he'd still be a fucking loser in our world.
Man. I mean, compared to the other options, I'm not saying Miriam's the worst option ever by any means, but compared to the other options, having a loser isn't bad.
Like Dofi, terrible, absolutely horrendous. I don't even have to talk about as to why that's a bad option. Frieza, horrendous. That's terrible. The guy from bottom right. He's from Fate, right? The guy bottom right.
Who? Oh, you talking about Berserker? Not Berserker. I forget. That's not Berserker. I forgot which.
I don't remember much from Fate, so I can't speak on him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dio is pretty much be the same thing. He just want people to serve him. And Aizen, I don't think Aizen would really be that bad, to be honest.
I guess. Yeah, maybe not.
Caster.
Maybe not.
It's Caster.
I mean, I guess he'd just be like an evil ruler, like a dictator, kind of. But that's not good. I mean, he's smart though. He would be able to manipulate people into following him, which isn't good. We don't want really want that.
I don't think Aizen would be that bad as a leader.
Either. Because if he gets certain people in the world aligned with him, then we're kind of cooked and shit. I don't know.
I mean, I would just then be aligned with him. I would just switch teams.
But is that really what you want to do, though? I don't know. And this Sukuna
I don't know what motives.
I don't know how bad
his motives. It's not like he would just want to kill. He doesn't just want to kill motherfuckers for the sake of killing. He does and he doesn't. If he ruled the world, he's just gonna go want to kill.
He has the same philosophy as Muzan. It's the same as Muzan. He just wants to bring the era of
to now. So that's pretty much what he would do. It's not like he would go around killing motherfuckers just for the sake of it.
The difference is that cursed
Yeah.
spirits eat niggas. Demons, I mean, you know, if you just makes everyone a demon, you can't eat niggas.
And hey, man, you know, you can just with sheer willpower, you can live in the sun and not have to eat humans. So
Exactly.
Okay.
So nothing changes. We're just, what if we're demons?
I mean, hey, me personally, I'm chilling.
Yeah,
I'm definitely
I'm
definitely
chilling.
dragging you
Me
out into the
personally.
sun.
I am a demon.
No questions asked.
Bro, I'm gonna survive
You are not-
because
you are
I
not that
have the willpower to
You're not
survive. What do you
that
mean?
guy.
That girl.
Uh,
That girl. So that's the only one we've seen do it.
I mean, I'm basically like you know, a better
Okay,
version
buddy.
of Nezuko. Come on.
He thinks he's him.
Is that sexist?
No, not because I'm my man, just because I'm him. But that actually sounds like just because I'm rich. Just because I'm rich.
That actually might have offended more people than if you just would have been sexist. Oh man.
Because they call me Himothy.
Keep that in the short. Keep that in the short leaf. That stays. That's
That being said, man, I think that brings us to the sad end of the
He
pod,
does
man.
every podcast.
Sorry that we got
When will the gimmick stop?
You gotta go, man. I want to leave y'all, man. If you want to see more of us, then we don't have to leave, man. Join the Patreon, man, so you can see more content and we can stay with you forever and ever, man. And join the Discord and chop it up with us. Talk to us about just not even like us, subscribe. We trying to hit 1K subs and shit. And follow the Twitch. We trying to hit 50 followers. Fuck with us, man. Fuck with us, man. Please.
60 cents a day. Donate 60 cents a day. It will go a long way to help River. He will no longer be depressed.
Bye, man.
Peace.
We'll see you guys later, man. Oh.